This is, well, let's start off with this. Thank you for tuning in to Billionaires Club 101. And today's topic is business funding. And a lot of people think business funding is actually like a business loan. Some people think this is a business loan, and it's not. So, the difference between the business funding and the business loan, usually some businesses, whether it be a new startup or an established business, they may go to their bank and ask for a business loan, and there are certain requirements that the bank is going to ask from that business owner. Possibly the reason for the funding, show some business banking statements to see what the business is currently doing in revenue. And the business may have, or the bank may have, a certain minimum that a business could borrow with certain terms and interest rates. Okay, you follow that? So business funding is a business has been established. The business owner has been in business for at least 4 months or greater, or 3 months or greater. In the past 3 months, that business revenue is X amount, whatever it is. And the business owner must have at least a minimum of 500 credit score. And based off what that business has done within the past 3 months, that's what business funding will allow you to borrow from. And then the interest rate on the business funding is not looked at as an interest rate. It's more of amount per dollar borrowed is what you're going to be paying back. And then I have some examples on the website that you will find in the description box below. On the website, it will say how it works. And you just click on there, get the information there. And then the terms. You can pay it back as soon as you are able to. Or also what happens is with a business loan from a bank, you're going to look at the terms and conditions. You assign that. With business funding, you're going to get an offer. This is what you qualified for. Say, for example, you got qualified for $150,000. And then with the business funding, it's going to tell you exactly how much you're going to be paying back. Now, just because you got approved for $150,000 does not necessarily mean that your business is in need of $150,000. And remember, everything that you borrow, you're going to have to pay it back. Okay? And there are some costs to borrowing money, whether it be from your business or at bestratefunds.com, which is the domain name I have pointed at my business funding agency. Sorry about that. I was turning the car. At my business funding agency, and you will see exactly what you get qualified for. Now, we also have funding for gig workers. Now, what's a gig worker? Those people who work for like Lyft, Uber, Instacart, anyone who has a 1099 status of saying that you're self-employed. But also you have to verify that you are part of these entities. So what's going to happen is you fill out the online application. It's a free online application. And then you're going to absolutely link your bank account, because you're not going to get a paper check in the mail or anything like that. You're going to get a direct deposit from our agency. And then that is for those people who are driving for Lyft. Now, the minimum requirement for that is for the past 3 months, you must earn a little bit above $3,000 or greater for the past 3 months. Some other criteria is needed as well. You have to link your bank account, because like I said, once you get approved, you say, yes, I want these funds, it will be direct deposit into your bank account. So with the business funding that we offer, it's in between $300 all the way to $2 million. On the higher end, I see that construction companies are taking advantage of that. Some of these construction companies are needing funding fast to get things done quickly, and they utilize the business funding side of what we do. But also you have companies such as plumbers. Plumbers are becoming more successful. They want to grow their business, so they want to get more trucks, make sure they're fully loaded with all the tools that they need as a plumber. So I see that plumbers are taking advantage of that, but also in the home improvement niche, there are some home improvement companies that are renovating, upgrading properties, and home improvement companies are taking advantage of the business funding as well. But also it doesn't have the waiting period of a bank. We don't have that waiting period of the bank. If you qualify within, get all the documentation that the online application asks you for, once you get all that information in, you get an offer. That offer you say yes to, possibly the same day you get funded, depending on what you're getting qualified for. On the higher end, the $2 million or $25,000 to $2 million, you may see that on